What's this? I mean, I'm confused beyond belief, but at the same time, I think I'm having fun. Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video, Dragonball Xenoverse 2, or Dragonball Xenoverse 2, however you want to pronounce it. I heard that this game only runs at 30 FPS, and the question I want to answer is that fast enough to enjoy this game? Or is it going to be completely ruined because one, I can't open it out of the bloody packaging, or two, because it only runs at 30 FPS. Alright, it's coming up now. You may have noticed that there's not been that many unboxings on this channel. That's because a lot of my games I'm buying recently have been digital only because I want to have them all the time. But this is not a game that I was actually planning on buying. And when I heard that the frame rate was at 30 FPS, I was like, okay, well maybe I'll just get it so I can check out the game and see how it performs. And then basically, if I'm not really into it, then I may just sell it back to the store. This is the inside of the packaging and this is the cartridge, so let's just go ahead and put it in the Switch. What is this? Legend of Zelda. Dragonball Xenoverse. Alright, Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Have you ever considered joining Time Patrol? As a Time Patroller, you'll prevent history from being changed.
Is that so?
To maintain safety here, in contact.
Wow, I'm really feeling the nostalgia now. I feel like I'm watching an old episode of Dragon Ball Z, like when I was a kid. Dragonball Xenoverse 2. So let's create a new character. Let's see how much flexibility we actually have in this game to create a unique looking character. Wow, the screen is quite small on the Switch. Are there no female Namex? Was that a thing? Let's give him a wicked hairstyle, shall we? Yeah, that's the one. Type 21. Oh, super angry eyes. I'm packing your angry eyes, just in case. I like this one with these sort of red tattoo marks on his face. Patroller? That's not your name. How about Patsy? Your name is Patsy, with lowercase sy. It really is small. I feel like I'm playing a TV console game up, down on a small screen. Ooh, I like the CG. I mean, I'm excited about Dragon Ball FighterZ Z, but this CG stuff also looks pretty good. Wow, I just haven't watched Dragon Ball for so long. I don't even know what the whole blue hair thing is all about. Ooh, who's this? Like, look at her. So that's my main character. Got my cool green scouter. Wow, I don't even need to have a hairband for my scouter. It literally just suctions onto the side of my head. Is that how they've always worked? Slow motion 3D walking. Typical of pretty much every Japanese RPG. You've got to move slow in 3D. That's how games work these days. They must have had a meeting. They must have had like 10 meetings to talk about how all games in the future of Japan are going to be slow motion 3D. And that's how we ended up with Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha. Who is this? Whoa, she's minuscule! Wow, it's really slow. This is embarrassing. The first thing they do is drop you in the world map. They shouldn't do that, really. They should drop you somewhere where the frame rate's less obviously slowing down. Anyway, this seems to be the right direction. Ooh, look at that! That looks exciting. Alright, so I think these are the tutorials. Hold down ZL and to... Oh, wow, okay, so hold down ZL to dash. Hold B to ascend. L to descend. If you go left and right, it does a bit of a strafe. That's exciting. Tell you what, though, I like the look of it. Lock onto a target with R.
Okay.
There's my target. Y. Alright, so all I have to do is just press the same button a million times. How about X? Alright. Kind of reminds me of Senran and Kagura. YYYXXX. Okay, so obviously a deeper system than what you get in Senran and Kagura. This is fun. This is everything you would imagine a Dragon Ball game should feel like. It doesn't feel too slow, honestly speaking, because I played Sword Art Online Lost Song on Vita. I'm quite used to games like this being at this frame rate. I'm pretty sure Lost Song was only 30 FPS. Now, because I didn't play Dragon Ball Xenoverse on the home console version, I actually don't know how different it is. But if you've never played the home console version, and you're like me, then there's absolutely no way you would know if there was a difference, basically. Hopefully that makes you feel better about picking this up. So fire a ki blast by pressing A. So I guess I just have to keep chucking these ki blasts at my enemies. Charge the ki blast. While boost dashing, press Y. Okay, so the enemy's really far away, but if I boost dash, I can go up to them quickly. Well, this is tons of fun. The frame rate's not dropping below 30 in any sort of noticeable way during this fight, so obviously if this game did actually sync to like 20 FPS every now and then, I think it would be pretty much unplayable. But because the frame rate seems pretty stable, Doesn't seem to be a problem. Now press Y and B at the same time to perform an aura burst dash. Wow! During an aura burst dash, press B. What was that? Nice! Press and hold X to perform a charged attack. Gotta be close, so it's a close range attack. And then L and A to throw an opponent. Hold on a second. There's a lot of buttons you gotta remember on this. It's really funny because all these moves are really based on stuff that you actually see them do in the TV show. So it really does feel like you're kind of witnessing live anime in front of you. Okay, here we go. We gotta press ZL and ZR and B at the same time to do an evasive skill. Ooh! And that just beats everyone at the same time. Very nice. In all honesty, I was actually thinking of skipping out on this game just because I knew that Dragon Ball FighterZ was going to come out. But it's a very different type of game. So I've got a bunch of super attacks that I can use. How about Meteor Crash? Energy Wave Combo. Wow! Something epic is definitely happening. What's this? Giant Storm. Alright, like the sound of that. I mean, I'm confused beyond belief, but at the same time, I think I'm having fun.
I asked some of your fellow patrol members to have a little spar with you.
What's this? I'm going to actually fight other Saiyan-type players? New enemy! Not ready for this. It's not a green man, I can't handle it. Watch this, I'm going to do a one-hit KO. Nope, that didn't happen. God Fist! Yeah! Let's just see how many times I can do the same move over and over again. Ouch! God Fist! Yeah, this is not going very well. Yeah! Something good is happening, I can tell. Let's just use Ki Blasts until she disappears. Just one more of those God Fists, I think, and she's gone. Yes! KO!
Come on, I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Alright, so that is the first tutorial for Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z, Xenoverse, or Xenoverse, whatever you want to call it. I have to say, I have quite enjoyed this little playthrough because actually, although you can feel it noticeably that it's not running at 60 FPS and that this game would be quite a bit more enjoyable if it were at 60 FPS, it's not unplayable. It's a lot of fun, but I think I have to get into it. If I don't learn some of the combos, it's just going to feel like a pointless button masher, and I don't really like pointless button mashing. But I think if I got good at it, I could actually have quite an enjoyable time, because even with games like Senran Kagura, I did finally get into it after I learned a few of the moves. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick little playthrough of, well, it's not a playthrough because I didn't finish it, obviously, but you can't finish this in one day. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share the links and all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments if this is the sort of game that you're planning on getting, or if you've decided not to get it just because it only runs at 30 FPS, or for some other reason that you can think of that you've decided not to go for it. Do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next NihongoGamer video.